Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Final Fantasy, where last time we had a mild disaster in the Earth Gift Shrine. I mean, most of it was fine, but clearly the super bosses at the bottom are a little bit beyond our capabilities at the minute, so we may as well just continue on with the main story. Story, such as it is. The main scenario, shall we say. I also clearly need to get some rest. So, back to Cornelia we go. And just hope we don't get embarrassingly killed along the way, because that would be embarrassing. Oh well, there goes Sam. There goes Tom. There goes Tim. There we go. It's all fine. Right. I'm gonna live with those consequences because it was my own fault for not checking before we started. Anyway, let's resurrect everyone. 40 gil. Bargain. A lot cheaper than I thought it was. Maybe that costs different things in different places. I thought it was based on your level, but I think it might be based on your location. Looking at it. Oh well. Well, that's worth remembering. If we need to resurrect people, we come back to Cornelia, because it only costs 40 gil. It's a cheap place to die. Right. And now a quick rest at the inn. And it's only 30 gil a night to stay here as well, so Cornelia is the place to be if you are a cheapskate. Right, so discounting our little detour last time, what we now need to do is to go and find the fire cavern. Excuse me. I hate summer. For so many reasons. Alright, so through here, and then I've forgotten the button for the map. Nope, not that one. I thought it was select and dash. No, maybe not. Okay. Oh well, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way then. No. I was sure it was select and dash. And I'm pretty sure you can use it while you're on the ship. Right. Select and dash. No. No. Start and dash. Oh, that's odd. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that then. Let me just hop off there. Why isn't that working? That's so strange. I'm gonna... Apologies, I'm gonna make a slight detour just to go and check that. Because it's going to be a real pain to navigate without that map. Right, Matoya, you were up to the north from here, weren't you? I would check if I could look at my map. Oh well, it's all experience and it's all Gil, isn't it? So, you know, I can't be too mad. I can be a little bit mad. But I'm not going to be super mad. I'm not going to be... internet Twitter warrior mad. Oh, lovely crit from Tom there. Those staves and sorry, that was my phone. Those staves and hammers, they have such a satisfying noise about them. Am I lost? I'm starting to feel a little bit like I'm lost. There are a lot of enemies around here as well. I'm tempted to cut my losses and head back, but at the same time, I do want to know. I want to know. It's confusing me. Because it's not behaving the way I expect it to. Right, there's the dock. I guess it can't be around here then. Oh my god. Enough! I'm getting out of here. This is obviously not the right place. Right. So, this is Cornelia, I think. Yes. So then we can go up here. I think it might be up here. There we go. Then we can canoe over there. Yes, I was definitely in the wrong place. My bad. Turn undead! Successful! There she is. Right. Frontwards, backwards. Anyway, you see, it's such a strange spell to swish swishery. Select button dash. It's what I've been pressing. Select button dash. Select button dash. Oh, there we go. Why wasn't that working before? It's not working consistently for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, it doesn't seem to work properly if you press select first, but if you press dash first and then select, it seems to work fine. Okay, well that answers that. Right. With that in mind, where the hell are we going? So we are here. And we need to go here. And then here. And then all the way up there, I think. Or possibly there. I can't remember. One or the other. Or possibly both. Anyway. First things first. Fight. Alright, so through here into another fight. Because of course. And onward down here. Past Cornelia. Over to the west. Until we hit the straits that we blew a hole in. And then through there. And then south and west. Alright, past Pointy Island, or whatever it's called. I think it does have an official name, I think. It's something like the Dragon's Tail or something like that, which makes a lot of sense looking at it. But Pointy Island, I think I like a bit more. Even though it's not an island. Right, so... Oh, no. So many baddies. So many baddies who are a bit beneath us now, but never mind. A little bit further. There we go. And then... Oh, we don't even have to dock, do we? We can just go and take the, we can take the canoe now. So we can head down here and then just row our merry way up the river. Ugh. No. No, no, no. Ow. You, sir, can have some Farraga. And another one, just for good measure. Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay, so we can just go straight north from here and then row over the lake. This is the nice thing about the canoe. You can suddenly take a lot of nice shortcuts. No, you're less tough than I thought you were. You can still have some Farraga. Lovely. Hooray! Enough to level up. Right, let's have a quick fight outside the gates. You may also have some Farraga. Because I'm almost at my destination, so I have no guilt in nuking the lot of you. Right. Rest, please. 200 gil? Outrageous. But I suppose we'll pay. One thing I've always sort of found myself doing in these games is trying to relate the gil to a real world unit of currency and trying to figure out what its equivalent would be in like my own currency or other currencies. And I assume that sort of the closest equivalent is going to be the yen or something like that, but even so, that would mean that it was costing £2 to stay the night at the inn, or $2. It's sort of 100 yen is about $1 at the minute, so I think anyway, something like that. But yeah, and that would have Mithril Mail at $60. I don't know, it's a fantasy world though, so it probably doesn't matter. Right, I think we've got all the equipment and stuff that we can do from here, so we should probably stock up on some of these bad boys. Actually, we're reasonably well stocked at the minute. We'll get some more high potions. May as well take it up to 99 for each of those, since we've got loads of money at the minute. And some ethers. Yeah, that will minimise needing to escape various dungeons. So, I mean, I can be a bit more free and easy with my spells as well, which is useful. Okay, so from here, our job is to go and look for the Fire Fiend. Actually, were there any spells in here? I forget. No, I don't want the axe, because axes suck, as we've discussed previously. White magic. Can you use that yet? Oh, I want exit so bad. Let me just check. I can actually cast those. Magic level 6. Alright, okay. So we do have some stuff to spend our money on. Magic level 5 for Tim, though. I guess Tim needs to level up once more before he can use his next spells. But anyway, Protera, that'll be useful. Protect everybody. And Stoner, also useful. And then I'll save a slot so we can have exit. What are the black magic spells we've got here? Thundaga, Death, Quake, and Stun. Sorry, that's my phone again. I should probably turn the sounds off when I'm recording, shouldn't I? But never mind. I don't really rate a lot of those, to be honest. I don't really rate the instant death spells. So the only one I really want there is Thundaga. And I can't cast it anyway, so it's kind of a moot point in the minute anyway, so... Right. Let's continue on our journey. Or have a fight. That's good too. Ow. Ow. Lovely. Right, so where are we going? We want to head... Oh, they don't connect, do they? Oh, but we can walk across the land, can't we, of course? Unless there's mountains in the way. I don't know. Well, let's just explore and see what happens. Right, so let's head north, because that is the direction we want to be going in. That's a dead end. And then to the right is a dead end as well. So up here, that is also a dead end. And some fish. And a hydra. Kind of wishing I had that Thundaga now. Oh well. Yeah, well, Thundara will have to do for now. You guys are tough, but not for long. Should probably buy some more antidotes, shouldn't I, as well, so I don't have to waste too many magic points on curing poison. Okay, so we can't go that way. Maybe we do have to go up to that dead end. Or maybe we go somewhere entirely different. Tim going to level. Right, well, let's go and get Thundara for him then. Thundaga, rather. Cool, the enemies around here are noticeably tougher. Which is good, because the other stuff we were fighting was a bit easy, so... It's nice to reach a point where we're being challenged a bit. Right, quick rest again. And then... Nope, that's the church. This town looks nice, but it's awkwardly laid out. Move, lady. No, not that way. Get out of my way. Move. Thank you. Right, Thundaga for you, and that will do. Because the others suck. Okay, so let's take another quick look at that map. So... how do we get into that northern section there? Well, I think we might have to go from that dock up there, actually. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try that way. Tank it, Pierre, you can do it. Excellent tanking. Right. So, up here. And here. And then... I can't go that way. Oh no, wrong one. So next one. There we go. Right. So, I guess we go all the way around the top. And then down there, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Now we're back into pathetic enemy territory again. You're not worth my spells. Right, so there's the river on the other side of those mountains. Which I guess we can't get past, so... Can't go that way either. I remember this part being more straightforward than this. Maybe I'm... Well, evidently I am misremembering, but oh well, doesn't matter. As I say, even with all these fights, we're still getting some experience, we're still getting some gil. It's all good, really. There are a lot of fights in these areas. But when you can obliterate an enemy party like that, you can't really complain too much. I love that sprite. That's such a cool enemy. You can practically smell it. Okay, so maybe we go around the edge of this kind of curly bit of mountains. Wolves! Hundreds of wolves! Set fire to them, Tim. Come on, Tim. There we go. Lovely job. Right. Round here? And then down here... No. Okay, then where the bloody hell do we go? Well, I'm officially confused. So these sort of beige bits, those are all mountains that you can't get through. And it looks pretty much like you can't get through there. You can't go through there. So how... Oh, is that leading to the sea there? Is that where we go in? I'm sorry, I'm making this much more complicated than it really needs to be, aren't I? I'm not really achieving all that much. But, well, Such is the way it goes sometimes. Okay, back to the ship. Hopefully I can remember where we parked. Everybody remember where we parked. It's such a satisfying amount of damage now. Oh, you've come a long way, my little warriors of light. You still have a long way to go still, though, as well. Alright, so if we say fuck that dock, and instead... Aha! There we go. Right. So, where do we go from here? We go up and left, and that's pretty much it. This right? No, I don't think that is right. No, that was not right. This, on the other hand, is right, I believe. Okay, so let's use a tent just to rest up. And then we'll save. And then, for now, we will call that a day there. I know we've not achieved a huge amount today, but, I mean, we have made it to the next major dungeon. So, next time we'll pick up where we left off here, and we'll see how we get on with the fire cavern, which is what I believe this is. Oh no, cavern of ice. Beg your pardon. I'm completely misremembering this whole game, apparently. Never mind. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moegamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buying me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.